Hey y'all, I've got a request for a special painting. I've been commissioned to do one with the theme is gray, and it's for a friend of mine. Her sister has cancer, and for this type of cancer is called astrocytoma, and the color for that cancer is gray. So I'm trying to do a gray themed 8x10 for her. And come down here, this one was too purpley and silver. Too much purple and silver on it, so I scraped it. And I didn't scrape it good because I'm working with these colors anyway. So I had white as the negative space, and so let's try something else. How about let's just do an open cut pour with black negative space. I think that'll give it the look that I'm looking for. So it won't be so bright and colorful, but still pretty. Okay, so we got a little bit of that white laid down on the canvas. That'll be our gesso. All right, something to slippy slide on. Okay. I hope I can make this one pretty. I wanted to make it really nice for her. So to start out, let's put in a little bit more of the black just to make sure I got a good puddle going. Seeing as how I didn't cover the entire canvas. Yeah, okay. And let's see. Okay, I only got a certain amount of gray mixed up because I ran out of Floetrol. The hubs, last time I went to Lowe's, they only had the small bottles, so we got me 2 and they're gone. What I do is when I'm done, I put water in it and then label it H2O, and then when I add water to my mixing, I've got Floetrol residue. Then that way I'm using all my Floetrol as much as I can. I work on a budget, so anything I can do to save, that's what I do. Okay, there's some gray sinking in there. I'm going to add a little bit of titanium white, which is what's also the background, to break it up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to add, let's see, before I used my homemade purple, and it has ocean green in it. It's deep violet and ocean green. But I want to go for a darker color. And I think this time I will go, oh, that's ultramarine. I'm going to go with my phthalo blue, but just a little bit. Ooh, there's some cells popping out and I want to torch them. So let me get those torched. My table is still not level, and this turntable is not level either. It's kind of teeters. Okay, let's do that real quick. Woohoo, look at that. See that? There's no Floetrol in there. I'm sorry, there's no silicone oil. There's probably some silicone oil residue on my cup, but I did not add any today. All right, let's get a little bit of that in there. We're not going to put a lot. I'm squirting slowly. All right, let's keep it right there. Yeah, I spilled. Oh well. All right. Okay. Get some more gray in there. Okay, I'm going to save a little bit. Ooh, it's kind of thick on the bottom. I'm going to add some more of my water in there just a little bit. Ooh, okay. That was more than a little bit, wasn't it? That gray was pretty thick. Didn't mean it to be that thick. I forgot, Arteza is a high quality paint, and it runs a lot thicker than my other paints. It's even thicker than the Master's Touch. So yeah, I should have had a little bit more water in there. We'll thin it out right here. Okay, let's put the rest of that gray in there. And that's going to be a little bit runnier, but I'll let that ooze a little bit. Back that way. Now we're going to torch. Move my lips, but taste nobody but you. You got me tied down in the battleship chain. 54. I got that song stuck in my head. It's Georgia Satellite's song from the 80s, Battleship Chains. I don't know why. Every time I go to painting, that song pops in my head. Alright. Since I thinned it out a little bit, I'm just going to swirly swirl and then pull it off. Okay. Let's get some gray in the middle. And then we're going to spin a little. Well, I better tilt first. Better tilt this baby. I don't know if that's going to be the theme I wanted or not. What I'm going to do is whatever I make, I'll just give them all to her. And if she likes them all, she can keep them all. Or she can pick out the one she likes the best and she can get rid of the one she don't like. I don't much care what she likes. I mean, I care what she likes, but, you know, I won't be offended if there's something she doesn't like. Put it that way. It will not offend me at all. Okay. All right. This might be kind of cool, though. It just might be. You got me tied. Woohoo! All right. Let's get these corners covered. I like that design I had earlier. Diagonal design. But my corners aren't covered, but I can fix that. I asked her sister what her favorite color was. Let's see, I wrote it down. Okay, gray is the color for that Cancer. Oh, and she likes yellow. She likes sunflowers. So I think I'm going to do one of them too, make something sunflower-ish. I'll find me a sunflower embellishment at the craft store or something. And I will make something in her colors and maybe put a sunflower on it or something. It'd be cool. All right. I decided to cover that corner. All right, let's get that. Get that without wrecking it. Okay. Yoo-hoo. Get that right there. Cover up that purple durple without ruining the design. There we go. Okay. Let me look at this here. Rock it around and see what I got. Still a little bit of paint on there. All right. Got that corner. All right. Scrape that off my hand. Okay, let's rock that blue over a little bit. Get those cells going there in that corner there where the gray is. Do that. Okay. Then we'll. All right. Then we'll bring it back. Sorry if I'm going off camera. I wasn't watching. Okay. All right. This one actually turned out kind of cool. I'm kind of happy with it. Came out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. It's my drip cup. Okay, let's take a gander. Get rid of the drippies real quick. In my drip cup. Making this for Sarah. Okay. Let's take a gander at it. Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to knock stuff over. I did earlier, made a little bit of a mess. Not a major one, but enough to aggravate myself. All right. Let me wipe off my hands so I can grab a hold of my torch. And when I get done with this, I'm going to have to break for supper. The Davester's home, and we're probably hungry. I know I'm getting hungry. All right, let's add a little bit of heat to this and see what happens. All right, I do like the cell action on this. It's more like a lacing, and I like that. So let me show you up close. And I know that phthalo blue is pretty bright, but it does break up the black and the gray, you know. But look at the lacing there. Isn't that very cool? And I didn't add any silicone oil, but I'm sure there's residue in it from the little cup that I used. And the other day, I did a fluorescent pour with ocean green background. And you guys watched me do it. And when it dried, it was super ugly. I did not like it, but I did a re-pour. Hang on, let me go get it and I'll show you. It turned out a lot better and it's still wet, so I gotta be careful. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Here it comes. All right, it was a really dark painting. I was trying to do something in the theme of gray for Sarah. So it has a navy blue background and there's gray, you know, with the black and a little bit of silver. And I did an open cut, or actually I poured it separate colors like a swipe. And I swiped it and then I tipped it back and forth to get it uniformed. So I swiped it with a little spatula deal that I got at the dollar store. I watched one of the other artists use it. I can't remember if it's Olga Solby or if it's one of the other gals that used that instead of paper towel stuff. So I'm always looking for different ways to do the swipe. So that's that. And we got this one here. So I'll make some more. Her sister requested an 8x10, so that's why I'm doing 8x10s. So anywho, I will keep working on it and see what comes out in the wash. Okay, I'm gonna go make some supper. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.